the panic architecture of modern life, and what to do about it. The level of anxiety, anger, and rage in our society seems to reach new heights on a daily basis. Many people feel overwhelmed, exhausted, and emotionally drained, and yet cannot stop consuming media and reacting with powerfully negative emotions. The key strategy of advertising agencies and propagandists is to introduce the FUD factor, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, into the hearts and minds of the target consumer. This is done by a deep understanding of the psychology and physiology of human needs, wants, and desires. Or, as we would say in Buddhism, our egocentric and selfish blind passions. This is what causes suffering for ourselves and for others. Simply put, if I understand what you consciously, subconsciously, or unconsciously need, want, or desire, I can trigger in you a panic reaction, anxiety, anger, rage. And then I can manipulate your thoughts, emotions, physical state, and actions. And then I'll sell you something. Whether it's a political agenda, which we'd call propaganda, or a new product or service, which we'd call advertising, or simply a momentary escape from reality, which we'd call entertainment. The media, which also includes news and entertainment, is fundamentally designed to deliver advertising and propaganda to a specifically targeted consumer and to trigger economically or politically useful responses. Smartphones mean we are constantly connected by seemingly useful apps, platforms, and services that in fact are specifically architected to trigger panic reactions, leading to such things as smartphone addiction, FOMO, fear of missing out, and doom scrolling. The neurophysiology of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, anxiety, angst, and rage is well understood and exploited by the elite of society, or big corporations, or advertising agencies, or politicians, activists, and sadly, even religious and spiritual leaders. Buddhism teaches that our blind passions, exemplified by the three poisons of anger, greed, and delusion, are rooted, deeply rooted, in our fundamentally self-centered and egotistical nature. The 108 blind passions are the cause of suffering, discontent, disappointment, and despair in human life. The Buddhist path helps people awaken to reality as it is, not reality as my ego wants it to be, and thus become liberated from the bondage of selfishness, so as to alleviate suffering for all people and all living beings, without discrimination, without judgment. Buddhist temples traditionally aspire to be centers of connection, community, and compassion, a place of refuge from the chaos of the modern world, a place of active learning, deep hearing of the Dharma teachings, and quiet self-reflection. It is said that the opposite of addiction is connection. Addiction to the ego self is caused by a disconnection from reality as it is, from who we truly are, from our humanity. It is our hope religion returns to its original meaning of reconnection with reality as it is, with true and real self, with the greater community of humanity. The essence of the Buddha Dharma is hearing, living, and sharing the teachings, and walking the Nembutsu path of Namo Amida Butsu together with our fellow travelers and honorable friends, guided by compassion and illuminated by the light of wisdom. Our lives, we naturally become grateful for the opportunity to share the joy of each moment of this unrepeatable life. The Buddha Dharma is how we can learn to ignore the panic architecture of modern life and break free from the bondage of selfishness. Mahalo for listening today, and may your day be filled with aloha. I'd like to conclude with a couple of thoughts about dealing with anger. The Buddhist path, dealing with anger. When you get so angry, you don't know what to say. Say, I'm sorry. When you get so angry, you don't know what to do. Be kind and gentle. When you get so angry, you don't know what to think. Be grateful. Anger is a mirror reflecting what is inside of you, just as you are. Anger is the delusion that life will unfold the way you want. Anger is a shadow created by the light, illuminating the way to wisdom. Awakening to the world as it is washes away anger like teardrops in the rain. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Nam Amida Butsu, Nam Amida Butsu.